Showtime. The best Transformers yet.
There you go.
Is now streaming on Paramount Plus.
This is gonna be fun, man. Now let's talk to your manifestation.
Transformers: Rise of the Beasts. Rated PG-13. Now streaming on Paramount Plus.
Thank you, I appreciate this. You want one of these?
I'm good, KG.
You want your ginger shot?
I'm good, man, I'm good.
I need some positivity today. I'm trying to cover this spread, and your vibe is off, G.
What's wrong with my vibe?
You gotta get you one of these, G. Get to sip some of this positivity in your life, and boom! You see that? Spread's covered. Thank you, Mama. In a minute, G. Ha ha!
Welcome to a special episode of KG Certified. On this episode, we're taking the show on the road. Yes, road trip! Yes, this is KG Certified, Las Vegas NBA Summer League Edition. Yes, NBA Summer League Edition. Man, the best time of the summer, I'm telling you. There's a ton of cool stuff to do while in Vegas. On this episode, we're going to check out a few. First thing you do when you get to Vegas, you got to check in your room. Get settled, put your luggage up, right? So shout out to BetMGM. Make sure when you're in Vegas, go through Aria, the best hotel by far in Vegas. Then after that, you just gotta, I guess, get creative and boom! So today, I'm heading over to the first NBAcon ever. Let's get it. My boy Ron, who is the man and mind behind Project and Magic, has created the NBA version of Comic-Con. Ticket is in the building. Yes, sir. Oh, like you before, see what you're doing. And I'm so glad the NBA actually jumped into this. Man, KG Certified, man, we're at NBAcon. My dog Ron in here. Ron, thank you for letting us come in here, giving us a tour today, man.
Absolutely, man.
I have so many questions today about activations and stuff, just small talking with you and stuff. What is the one thing you want fans to walk away coming into NBAcon?
I appreciate that, man. First and foremost, thanks for coming and giving us the opportunity to show you what we're doing. For me, our goal ultimately is to serve the fan. And basketball as a culture extends beyond the court. I know this from my days at Nike, I know this from my days at Magic and streetwear and fashion, and we wanted to make sure that every aspect of the culture of basketball is represented here and the fan has a chance to engage with it, right? Fashion, music, art, technology, obviously the game on the court, but also what's off the court.
Man, this is unbelievable, man. And then I said this earlier, man, I thought that you did a great job of bringing brands into the culture. What is important to NBAcon when it comes to sponsors?
So I think that, these global partners that the NBA works with, that they have, year-long and multi-year deals with, are continuously showing up and trying to connect with the fan as well. I think that what we have done here at NBAcon has given them a deeper connection, a more authentic connection, and I think that the fan gets to see their brand in a different light. It gives the NBA an opportunity to create, if you will, a bench of potential partners going forward. So it's a win-win for everyone.
This is the first activation I've seen in a long time that mixed digital, merchandise,
yes,
actual play,
yes,
music, and musicians. What do you add to this?
That's a great question. So I think that, one thing we're always trying to do, and I'll tell you, the NBA doesn't get enough credit for what I have witnessed in the last 4.5 years, and most recently in the last 90 days, of how they're advancing this and moving forward. Let's talk about AI. Yep. Let's talk about how the fans can actually adopt and interject their images onto players in game, right? So a lot of this stuff hasn't materialized yet. They're talking about it, introducing it, but I think they have their hands on the pulse. So for us, how does that extend here to a fan experience? You're seeing it in NBA ID. How do you personalize the product to create a more individual experience for them? if the Timberwolves and Celtics, maybe you like both, we can now co-badge product t-shirt caps on your own and make it a personal experience.
You think that's the future? That's the future?
Yeah, it's got to be personalized. It's got to be personalized. And it's got to be in real time. It's got to be fast. People want it now.
You know, one thing I loved about this space is that you had the lounges, but then I see places where kids can go and get shops up. How important is it to keep stressing the essence of basketball in all of this?
So I will tell you that it starts with the fan and their love of the sport, right? And so that's why we have, this is a family event. We start with the kids and the courts. They just love basketball.
Right.
They're over there putting up shots and shots and shots. They may not ever make it over here. They just here putting up shots. They dunking. And you know how the game it has expanded, right?
Right.
Everybody's shooting threes now.
Everybody's shooting
Everybody's
threes.
shooting threes. Then you go over there, they're not trying to, they're just shooting threes. Everybody's shooting threes. So it's super important to make sure that we are thinking about this through the lens of the fan.
You said this travels. What is the next stops, and where can people see NBAcon? Not just in Vegas, but where else?
Yeah, so I think our intention is to follow the NBA where they have marquee events in marquee cities, right? So the goal of NBAcon is to give a fan an opportunity to connect with the sport, connect with the game, connect with the league. We've launched here in Summer League. The next one will be in-season tournament, which the commissioner announced yesterday from this very stage.
Back in Vegas, right?
Back in Vegas.
Back in Vegas.
Ultimately, we will be at All-Star, and then we'll also join global games. We want to be in the cities that need it, that don't get an All-Star every 30 years, or don't get one for every 30 years or so. How do we provide this type of connectivity? So whether it's Toronto, whether it's big cities, right? We've launched here. We feel really good about the response to it, and you know, people like yourself being involved with us are very helpful too.
Ryan,
so thank you.
Man. Thank you for letting us come through, man.
Yeah,
Shout
absolutely.
to Nico,
Yes.
Venice Basketball, NBA ID, AT&T.
Yes.
Everybody, man. NBA Convos in here. Y'all have players coming through, man.
We did, and I'd be remiss if I didn't give a shout out to Emerald Exhibitions, which is the company I work for that believed in this vision, that has supported me throughout this journey, and has made, you know, the big investment, not only financially, but with human resources to pull this off. There's an amazing team. It takes more than 12 months to usually do something like this. We did this in less than 90 days. Phenomenal team behind it. You met Jeanette Puzo, who's the VP, who we brought over from the Harlem Globetrotters. Jason Peskin, who is the portfolio lead on this. Hervé, our CEO, who was the believer in this from day one. So, you know, shout out to those people, because this wouldn't have happened without them.
Right,
So,
the whole team. And to the NBA, man. Thank y'all,
and to the
man.
NBA, yes.
Shout, man. Ron,
Okay.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate you, brother,
Dog,
man.
Seriously.
Yes.
KG certified, we're at NBAcon. Peace. If y'all ain't did NBAcon, make sure y'all do NBAcon. It is a crazy experience and one that you will never forget. But this is the future. Man, y'all know what it is, KG certified NBAcon. Make sure y'all check that out. We out. Peace. Get a great offer courtesy of KG Certified and BetMGM, the king of sportsbook. Sign up using bonus code KG1000 and you'll get back up to $1,000. Yes, $1,000 in bonus bets if you do not win your first bet. BetMGM's parlay specials, daily odds, boost, and fan-friendly promos make it the best place to bet on all of your favorite sports. Download the BetMGM app today or go to betmgm.com and enter your bonus code KG1000. Yes, KG1000. Nothing beats a W at BetMGM. So the next day I had to get up super early and your boy had the tea time. Can you believe that? Man, I ain't had a tea time since 79. Golf is one of my favorite sports. I'm heading over to a very, very special golf event hosted by the NBAPA. Yes, the Players Association. It's really important for me to support the NBAPA, who represents all 450 of the current players, especially the retired OGs, who helped make the league what it is today. As soon as I pull up, I see my boy Jalen Rose himself, who is hosting the event. What's up with you, boy?
What up, family?
How you been, boy?
Good, man.
See you. I know
good.
you're getting mic'd up.
Are you playing?
No, I ain't got no game.
I ain't got shit either. Before you ask me, no. I don't know why Jalen is hosting this golf event. Have you seen this swing? Yeah, listen, my swing ain't all that, but it's a little better than that, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Lisa, how you doing?
Thank you for having us.
Of course.
Seriously,
Thank you
seriously,
for
thank
coming.
you for having us.
This is Stephanie.
Hey, Stephanie, how you doing? Kevin.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you, guys.
I'm calling my reality show day.
Forward Hills.
Come on now.
How you doing?
Hello.
I grew up watching your
Very
show,
nice to
yo.
meet you.
Seriously.
So, why are you here today? Why do you choose to support the NBAPA, and how have they supported you?
I am here to cause havoc and have everybody mess up their 4 putts, their 3 putts, to shed some light on this whole event, to show some love, obviously. NBAPA has always had my back. It's only right that I come through, show some love, support. Got to do that. What up? How you feeling, man? You? My old hair right here.
No doubt.
I ain't gonna hit nobody, right?
Yeah.
My old hair right now, dog. How you been, dog? What's the swing like? What's the swing like? The swing, this diesel?
That's all right. Nice and easy. You know what I mean? We ain't out here trying to break
See,
nothing.
I'm on that same wave. Reggie, there, the first pretty much. Zoe, what's up, boy?
What's up, baby?
So you would show up in some combat shorts, ready to look. Zoe, the summer groove. The summer. My dog right here, man. This swing, y'all look professional too. Y'all showing up with different shoes. Whenever you see a nigga with a little bag and he over 40, you already know. Look, I already know.
So why they can't get the other strap on?
Look, man. I'm already knowing. That's why I ain't coming with no club. And let me get a pick out here, man. Man, I can't put no NCAA ball in my hand. I can't touch the ball. No, we can't touch that ball. That is a college ball. Do not disrespect the whole. Do not disrespect my game. No way. Get it out of here. No way. No way. No way. Give me a pillow. I'll hold one of these NBA pillows right. Give me a motherfucker. Give me a motherfucking pillow. Look, right. Let me get some steals with this, man. We're at the NBAPA golf event. We got Jalen Rose, Jimmy King in the house, Lonzo Mourning. Man, it's a bunch of characters in here. KG certified in the house, my dog. Shout out to the PA. Y'all know what it is, right? Get some basketballs around here.
Shout out to Nisha and Seema, who throws the best events in Vegas by far.
Welcome to the inaugural NBAPA Foundation Golf Invitational.
We're changing lives, and I just really want to thank, the shoulders of the giants that I stand on. I saw a couple of NBA legends here.
Thank you, everyone, for making this possible, all the volunteers and all the staff here at the Country Club.
Hey, we gotta be quiet out here too, huh?
Nah, we ain't gotta be quiet.
Yeah, the little security right here, dog. Nah, you get kicked off this shit. Oh yeah, we mess with everybody, so if y'all don't want us to, just give us this little hand. Hey, look here, your walk-up was cool. It looked like y'all know what y'all doing and everything. I'm just, I'm aesthetics, you know what I'm saying? Y'all walked up here like y'all about to hit 400 yards. What we playing, best ball? Hey, look, ain't no shame in that. Best ball, baby.
Las Vegas, Nevada.
Right.
Hot as a motherfucker. Early for Las Vegas time. But man, we are NBPA inaugural golf tournament. We got the Showtime family in the building. We got the NBPA. We got some legends out here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We'll take it. We'll take it. Okay, Matt, boy, like you know what you're doing, that boy. Okay, that boy, okay, boy. Hey, hold on, that's my man Armand. Goddamn, what up, Brooklyn? Hey, Brooklyn, what up, man? Brooklyn, what it do, Brooklyn? How you doing, man? Good, it's great to see you, man. I got Brooklyn out here, my motherfucker, man. Give me 3 of them, goddamn it. Come on, goddamn. Armand, what hole you on? I'm gonna fuck with everybody. I ain't fucking with Zoe, goddamn. I'm gonna have to have help. I said, relax. Y'all wanted me to drive, we gonna drive. Shut your ass up, we driving. Where Matt and them go? Okay, Matt and them over here. Get money, purse. Yeah, nice, sit down. It's all good. You're in Long Beach. You know what I'm saying? Nice. Sit down. Sit down. Nice. Get money.
Let's go, man.
Get money. Tiger Woods? See, this is the hardest shit right here. Everybody think golf is easy. You got putting and shit. You got all the putting and the hills and the D grades and all this. This is the hardest part of this right here. The putting. Get in. Get money, Matt. Get money, Matt. There you go. Get up. Get up. For the people. It's all good. It's all good. Mulligan, do it again. Do it again. Do it again. You want to hit one? No, I ain't. I'm terrible. I'm talking shit this My shit will end up all the way over here, man. You know what? Hey, Jess, you want to see my shit end up in one of these houses? Right. I'll be out here with the drive on the 3, on the par 3 or something. Like, nah. Get up. Get up. Hey, we'll take it. Hey, we'll take it. Hey, we'll take it. Hey. Man, listen, this is my childhood idol right here. Y'all don't even know, man. Cheers. My childhood idol right here, man. I get to the Timberwolves, man, and guess who they bring to camp, man? My vet right here, man. Got me through this shit, man. It's great to see him out here, bro.
Always.
Straight up, man.
Legend in the game, always been humble, but more than that, a great dude.
My dude,
great person.
Straight up. Y'all even know. Y'all even know, man. It's like my idol right here. All day. My dog. Every time I see you, it's gonna be the same. Always. Check the calories in that. Check the calories. A lot of calories in that water. Is that clams? Yeah, that's me. Yeah, man. Hey, yo, I'm gonna tell y'all a little story. This Clemens right here, man. This man recruited me in high school right here, man. What? Man, this man gave me $1 million to go to Georgia. No, I'm joking. This man gave me $2 million to go to Georgia, man. I said, I can't, man. I gotta go to the league, man.
Hey, you're gonna tell me the story I came to your house. Make sure you tell me the story I came to your house.
Came to my mom, right. Trying to give my mom $1 million, man. I said, man, you're gonna get killed in here, man. You gotta leave, man. I can't go to Georgia, man.
Well, I was at UNLV. What did we offer you?
Oh! Turn these cameras off. It was NIL before NIL, you know what I'm saying?
Trust me, he wasn't on for you. Was your grandfather from there, wasn't he? From
Yeah, my grandfather was from Georgia, man. Man, trying to give my mama $3 million, man. We couldn't take it, man. Hey, Claire, I won't fuck with you. I love you, dog. You know that. The league calling me, though.
Delete.
This is all me. Good to see you, man.
Great seeing you.
What up, fam?
You already know.
So what up, though? I'm the rules official, and I'm here officially with the big ticket.
What up, though?
What up, family? How you doing, man?
You already know. We out here.
Yes, indeed. So I'm the rules official.
Okay.
I don't know how much you know about golf. You know anything about golf?
I know a little bit about golf. I play a little bit. I haven't played in probably the last couple of years, but yeah, in my early years, man, I picked up golf. Sam Mitchell, Terry Porter introduced me. Yeah, they introduced me to the sport, and I fell in love with it.
Do you recall 3 things that were in the golf bag that were essentials?
3 things that are needed or essential in the golf bag?
Yeah.
Tees, golf balls, and whatever you desire. Shit.
It's legal. So
I was thinking about that.
Thank you for all your contributions, not only to the game on the floor, but your leadership and your wisdom that you provide to the young players off the floor. And we're here to give back to the community. We're here with the NBAPA Foundation. Yeah. So can you talk to not only the communities out there, but to young players and young people why it's so very important to spend your time and energy giving back to the community?
Well, a lot of times, man, when you're giving back to the community, it's your way of your contribution, of what you've learned, your journey. A lot of times when I speak to young people, I'm speaking about my journey and how I got through things. You know, I think it's very, very essential these days to be able to give young people scripts that they can go by, you know, they can use, you know, revise, put something in, put something out kind of thing. But it's important to talk to young people just because I feel like a lot of young people are lost. A lot of young people are looking for ways, and a lot of young people need scripts. So, you know, I felt like, man, when I was a youngster, you know what I'm saying, I had some OGs look out for me, give me script, give me a bunch of knowledge, and
I feel like compelled. I feel like it's my duty to be able to give back knowledge to the young guys. You know what I'm saying, Jay? Like when you come into this fraternity, it's all about the knowledge, and that knowledge has to be passed down. So those conversations are very essential.
So you were one of the first guys that I consider that embodied positionless basketball. Now that's a term that is looked for in the prospect. But you were a guy that basically played 5 positions offensively and defensively. So what do you now envision as you watch the game and you see young players come in like Victor, you see the Joker basically playing point center. What do you see when you watch the game now?
You know, real talk, Jalen, is evolution. Like, I know a lot of OGs look at the game and have our own, you know, critiques about it, and that's because we came through it a certain way. You know, I love the growth of the league. I love the growth of things that I've never seen before, but it makes it still compelling and fun to watch. I just wish the kids were a little more competitive when it came to play. I wish they cared about, you know, a little more of some of the small things and appreciative. You know, I want these kids to understand that, you know, a lot of lockouts came on our backs. A lot of those negotiations, a lot of those fights to where we see the league now actually was yesteryear, 10, 15 years ago. And I just want the younger generation to always respect that and remember that you know, this great opportunity that they have now was all built on the backs of someone. And they should appreciate it and continue to grow the game. But I love the game. The game is growing, man, and it's going into places where we've never seen it, which is it should. I think it's a little bit too European, you know, just my own.
No doubt, no doubt.
Like,
I don't even use the term Eurostep for that exact reason.
You can't.
Because that didn't come from Europe, but please continue.
It didn't, but we perfected it, you know what I'm saying? And put a whole label on it. The game is in a good place. It needs to grow. It obviously needs to grow. And the players, I wish a lot more American players would step up and be a little more attentive, you know, a little more conscious of what's going on. Because our game is definitely universal, but it's going into another bark. But for the most part, man, I love what I'm seeing. Oh, man, so today's come to an end. KG certified. We came to the NBAPA Foundation Golf event. We came, we conquered, we messed with everybody. Yeah, it's a wrap. I think it's time to go. Oh shit, hold on, wait. For all y'all at home who don't play golf, make sure you wear your helmet when playing golf, your mouthpiece. KG certified. And this is real. I ain't even checked the green on us, look. No, I ain't reading the green. I'm good. This feels good. Oh, get money! We're gonna edit that. I made that. I made it. Yeah. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for coming out. I appreciate it. Yeah. Get out of here. I don't know if it was the best idea to put all these old ass black people in like 200-degree weather, but this is a great event with a great cause. Shout out to NBAPA, straight up. Always having players' backs and always supporting. Now look, if you're gonna be in Vegas, you gotta have the right drip. You can't be outside, it's super hot. So I had to head over to the Swag Suite, yes, the AKA Showroom Vegas. We're out here. We didn't want to motherfucking drunk with my dog Max. You know, this the LA showroom on the road. You hear me? Vegas edition. Nah, the suite was crazy, yo. I love how he had it set up. Mas did a dope-ass job of just maximizing the whole suite, letting us come through, getting exclusives, showing exclusives.
My name is Matt Benson, owner of Showroom LA. I started Showroom LA buying, selling, trading, and it gravitated into selling clothing, high-end streetwear, designer clothing, pieces that you might not be able to find anywhere else.
So take me some through your favorite pieces in here, man. Yeah, let's see some of the whole shit.
We can start, honestly, in that room.
Let's do it. Let's go in here first, right?
We can move.
I like the vibe in here too, man. You know how they made a whole sneaker store in this motherfucker. Like.
I took Kevin in our first room that has some of our smaller sizes, small through larges, you know, smaller sneakers, stuff like that. Showed him some of my favorite pieces in there. So I'll show you guys some of my favorite pieces personally. Like I like some pants like these. These are gallery department. They're very distressed, you know, very different. They have like a crazy wash on them. Louis Vuitton, but it's got a crazy prints on it.
Gotcha.
It's nice quality fabric. It's just a statement piece. So it's always good to have statement pieces, and it's always good to have essential pieces. You know.
What are more of the popping brands right now?
One of the biggest ones we have is, you know, denim tiers. These pants have been super popular for us. They're actually made on Levi's, but this print has been super trendy. Like everybody loves them, and they go all the way up to size 42. So
oh wow, that's hard.
Finding certain brands that you can work with and find that do carry clothes, that do cater to a taller person. That's what we do. So this would be the Rick Owens pants.
Oh, that's fine. Yep.
They're drop collar, they're longer.
Yep.
And they're very like oversized, like more of a relaxed fit. But I just think it's something that's super dope. Then I took them into this room. We've got all, you know, great variety of, you know, more larger clothes like XLs, you know, accessories, more statement pieces on the pants, jackets.
These are chrome heart leathers right here, my friend.
These go for around $12,000. They're all leather. You know, you feel the weight on them.
Dude, I feel these.
They're fully leather. They're great materials. They have the patches on them. The patches are what like gravitates people towards the pants. Like we have the choppers out here for a bit. He was back to Chicago. These are Chrome Hearts pants. They go from anywhere from like $5,000 to, you know, upwards of $10,000, just depending on the colors and the patches. But they're really popular. A lot of our clientele like them because they stand out. They're hard to get. They're rare. So.
First off, I'm a fashion fiend, right? So to have a bunch of stuff that was not only in my size, but have variety and have some really dripped out shit. Like, you got some dope stuff in there from head to toe. You know what I'm saying? Variety is everything.
Toss me the M&Ms and those, yeah. So this right here, this is some exclusive heat. This is the Nike Dunk Cactus Plant Flea Market. This is a chain on your feet. These are $11,000. These are the Cactus Plant Flea Market dunks. Super rare, hard to find, and you know. You see the Swarovski crystals embezzled all over the shoe. It's a beautiful sneaker.
How much is that?
This one's $11K. These are pretty expensive. They have a silver version, but this one's the friends and family. A lot harder to get. It's in a really rare size, 15. So, you know, you can't really go wrong with that. This is the Jordan 4. This is probably our rarest, hardest to find item we have in the entire pop-up. This is, it's Carhartt material. It's like they're called the M&M 4s, but they're a collaboration with Carhartt, as you can see inside the shoe. But they have premium materials. They're super rare. They're only made for friends and family. These go upwards of $30,000.
Over fire.
Yeah. All the ball players want to be rappers. All the rappers want to be NBA players. It goes hand in hand. So that's where fashion comes in, because fashion is huge in both spaces. Being fly, standing out, making a statement, that's a huge part of our business. And that's a huge part of all the apparel we carry.
You got Goliaths in here and shit,
you buy a Goliath bag, it's an investment piece. It's really something that you can wear for 5 years, use for 5 years, and then you can always sell it and get some of your money back at least.
A lot of people don't know when you go to Goliath, you gotta stand in line.
You gotta stand in line, and they're not gonna have some of these items even in the store.
They're not.
Yeah.
They're not. They're gonna probably hit you in the head for the similar price, but you're gonna stay in line for about 3-4 hours.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Let me take you guys into this room.
Check
We've
this
got
out.
even
This
more.
is the big and tall joint right here.
This is KG's. This is KG's section right here.
He thought about the big people, the real spenders.
So we've got size 14 all the way to 18 in sneakers.
Yes, sir.
And then we have double XL all the way up to triple XL. You have to find certain brands that work with taller people that are his kind of build. So we have certain brands that do work really well with them, and they're still designer, they're still high-end, they're still nice, and they are still statement pieces. We have really high-end pieces, we have some standard pieces, but most of our clothing is, I would say, more on the expensive side because of the exclusivity, the materials, the branding, you know, the size, all of that. So yeah, this would be our big size section in here. We have, you know, great variety of sneakers I can show. This is a 16 right here in the off-white. You're not going to see these ever really in a 16, even if you looked online. Nobody's going to have these. These are the off-white Air Forces.
Yeah, well, they got all sizes in here, dog. You know what I'm saying? Big smile on my face. We can return these cameras off and really dig into it. You know what I'm saying? That was straight my question, man. All the big and tall over here like this. It was nice to see that he has some big and tall pieces. It's like a vacancy out here for dopeness when it comes to big and tall. Like a lot of stuff just looks like, you know, your granddad will wear this shit or some, you know, like it don't really speak. Jordan probably got one of the dopest lines of all time when it comes to all shoes, but I'm noticing a lot of collaborations with a lot of different street artists and stuff. Talk about
my favorite is personally is Off-White. Like I have a lot of the Nike X Off-White collaborations, RIP Virgil. He has some of the best, I think. I love all of his shoes. I love the details. I love the simplicity of them. You know, something so simple like a paper Mac, different at the same time with his little touch on it. And,
his influence.
I've been a fan of the Off-White Nike forever, so I would say probably Off-Whites.
Right.
I would say specifically their collaborations with Nike, and also I would say the SB specifically, just because of the different materials they use, the collaborations they do with skate shops, stuff like that. This is really a skater-based shoe, but it's very trendy and cool for everyday wear as well, just because of the materials, the designs, all of that. So these are awesome. This is the Grateful Dead edition.
That looks like some Tweety Bird shit. Right?
Yeah. No, exactly.
100,
Exactly. But these are crazy, and they have different colors, different materials. They're all pretty rare. So I would say for sure the Nike SB Off-White. One of the biggest events of the year, especially for the younger NBA players, we've got NBA Summer League. All 30 teams in the NBA come in town. They bring all their youngest draft picks. Guys trying to make the roster, and they all come in town. And what do they need when they're in Vegas? They need clothing. They need gear. Let's show them a little section we put in here. Brand, custom gods. This is fully custom from head to toe.
Very grown up here, very simplistic. We went back to perforated leathers. Got some buckets in here. Just, flavor and drip.
I really like Kevin's style. I think it's very unique. It's interesting. It's a little different. And I think that's something that, the fashion always needs. Talk a little bit about this piece right here, because this has been catching people's
Summer piece, man. Summer piece that, is built for the traveler, built for someone who is on the go. The Louis Vuitton short was a dope collab we did, dog. And yeah, it's different in the market. I haven't seen nothing like this
What was this made out of? So for people that might not be able to know.
When you want to know, you got to pay for the secret sauce. But we figured out a way, and these are dope spots. Got custom pieces that the applicants that you can get with this, but that's a hot little joint for the summer. Yeah, custom guards coming soon.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
I definitely thought Custom Gods has something going on. That's where we connected, and we made the whole thing happen.
Yeah, thank you for letting us come.
Oh man, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. I had a legend.
KG certified, y'all know what it is. We keep you with the drip. Shout out to LA Showroom and my dog Mops and John the Don and Jermaine and all the guys at Custom Gods. You feel me? Yeah. KG certified here. Y'all already know, man, we are here at the release of the Goliath Wilt Chamberlain documentary that I am a part of, that I'm super duper excited about. We're finna go check it out. Tonight's the feature. Let's get it, yeah! So after 5 days in Vegas, it's only fitting that we end this trip with class, culture, and honor. Tonight, we're paying homage to one of the greatest players ever. Goliath is my way of paying homage and respects to the great icon, Wilt Chamberlain. What's up with your boss? How you feeling, Jack? Good. Money, how you doing, man?
Good to see you again, my brother.
Beautiful, beautiful, man.
My boy Chris,
How you doing, man?
on the project.
Oh, that's what's up, that's what's up. This is my lady Thierry, man.
How you doing?
How you guys
Nice
doing?
to meet you.
But I like to think that I'm one of the centerpieces, you know what I'm saying? We got the directors, we got a bunch of people, the Wilts, the Chamberlain family, real shit.
Hi, my name is Lamont Lewis. I'm Wilt Chamberlain's nephew, and right next to me is my son, Jaden Lewis, Wilt Chamberlain's great nephew. We're here to watch this fantastic documentary that Showtime has put together here on my uncle, so we're just glad to be here this evening.
I am Christopher Dillon, and I am one of the directors of Goliath.
Rob Ford, one of the directors of Goliath, also EP showrunner of the project. And Chris, I don't know why he didn't say it, but he's our lead editor. So when you watch this thing tonight and you see all those beautiful cuts, that man did it.
How many of these you do? You done this a couple times?
Not to this level. I know this is like just old news for you.
Everything's different. Every one you do is different.
For a different level.
Hey, what's going on with you, man?
How you feeling?
I don't know.
Yeah, we're for Espinoza at Showtime.
Oh, okay.
Ryan Daly.
Is he coming?
He's here, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Oh, I didn't even look.
We're gonna get individual shots and group shots.
Okay.
Stick with my gal Flo or Kay. We'll take you down the carpet.
All right.
Knock him dead. All right.
Cool. Today we are at the premiere of Goliath. You know what I'm saying? Shout to Showtime, shout to the Chamberlain family, shout to Content Cartel. Yeah, we in here, man. It's red carpet, it's popping. Everybody coming through. We got Funk in here. Mac not showed up. Yeah, it's in here. You know what I'm saying? So this project was like doing a book report, a fun-ass book report and stuff that you love. It was a subject that I love. Being able to follow someone that you are a fan of. I know Wilt's story, I know his journey. To be able to really get in depth in his whole path of how he got to where he was, his mentality, the way he thought. Man, this is just like right up my alley, and I'm just fortunate to be part of this whole project. And a very special shout out to Charlie and Will, and especially the Wilt Chamberlain family for letting us tell this amazing story.
Oh, I was ecstatic that somebody really cared that much, like if somebody's stature like Kevin Garnett that really put this together. So, you know, I'm honored, I'm thrilled, and I'm appreciative. And like I said, it's just great that somebody like him really understood how important Wilt Chamberlain was to the game of basketball and wanted to put something like this together.
I think it's pretty cool, honestly. It's a passing of the torch, honestly. I mean, it's real cool to see, especially for my generation. I mean, I didn't grow up watching Wilt Chamberlain, so being able to watch, you know, somebody else do some great things, it's real cool to see.
The research part of this was just phenomenal for me, to be able to hear Wilt's family speak about him in a very personal way, to get all the stories about him and Bill Russell chilling, having dinner at night before and after the games, of the real relationships, the things that really drove him, how of an entertainer at heart he was, and how much he loved Hollywood.
But also KG has such a deep love, respect, understanding, and passion for Wilt. Played the man in a movie, so it's no like faking with him. Like he really gets down with Wilt. And in his words, not mine, as he says in the movie, there is no KG without Wilt. So he is one of the people who is actually paying respect and homage to the foundation that Wilt laid as the OG pioneer for being the first NBA superstar.
There's no basketball player in history whose life, in a way, mirrored part of Wilt's journey. You know, because KG went through what Wilt went through, where you're like clearly one of the best players in the world, and you're carrying your teams, and people are criticizing you, saying you can't win the big one until you move to a team where there's enough talent. And oh, by the way, I just suddenly won a championship. You know, so that feeling of having the media narrative not reflect what you're really doing is a big part of Wilt's life, and I think it was a part of KG's life as well.
Coming from high school, I had a bunch of targets on my back, but that's part of it. You know what I'm saying? You look up to people. You know, you're a fan of people, but at the same time when you compete, man, you want to defeat those people. So it go like that. But like I said, he'll be all right. You going, bro?
Yeah. Don't talk to Gary, please.
Who? Oh, snap. Oh, Gary out here. Gary, you got to go, Gary. What's up with you, boy? How you living, boy? Ah, my dog, boy. You all right, boy? You looking good, boy. I see you, boy. Clean on, boy. I'm saying, what's up, Jim Gray? How you doing, bro? You all right?
Congratulations.
Good to see you, man.
I mean, we see Shaq, and we see what Shaq has done in this age and this era. And Wilt was one of those guys who probably doesn't get the credit he deserves, but that just happens with the passage of time. And as things age, what's newest becomes what's best. But if you look at the people who've carried the torch for this league, Wilt is the guy who's standing there that lit this thing.
I mean, you know, I'm one of those youngins that is here to really learn more about Wilt, you know, one of our icons, one of the legends that paved the way for us to play this game that we love so dearly.
13, that was my number. I want to find out, I want to learn something about the great Wilt Chamberlain today. I want to learn about the history of the game. It's important, you know, it's important to know what's going on. So really happy to be here and showing love to Showtime.
You know, you hear a lot about Wilt scoring 100 points. That's cool and all, but, you know, I'm here to learn more about who Wilt was as a person. And I think, you know, all the youngins should definitely tune in to this doc and learn about, you know, our very own Wilt Chamberlain.
You good, boy?
Man, as always, my brother.
Good looks for coming through, man. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, EP this, bro. EP this, right?
Hey, I forgot who was with me. I don't let you do that.
The big men really never went anywhere. I mean, they just evolved into more skillful basketball players. You know, we have some highly skilled players, the Joel Embiids, you know, the Karl Anthony Towns, the Joker. I mean, these guys are phenomenal. It's just a different ball game. They're not traditional back to the basket type players, you know. These guys have enhanced their skills in essence. You know, they're shooting threes and just more skillful now and adding a little bit more to their team.
The big man is never going to be like Wilt again. The game has just changed way too much. And you're not going to throw the ball in, even if the guy can get two all the time, when the metrics and the analytics and the data say You don't have to make as many of those 3 percentages, and you're going to get ahead. So Mike D'Antoni kind of broke the mold for big men, and but it's going to be interesting because we're going to see Big Victor coming in here.
Big man's always been, but what Embiid did this year and Joker, man, it's like everybody else on the court just look like they're having fun. They moving hard, they cutting hard. It's just great basketball to see. And, it all starts with the big man up top, so I like that kind of game. I like that play.
Maybe the big man will have a renaissance. Nobody will ever be like Wilt Chamberlain. We haven't seen it before, and we haven't seen it since.
I got Church. What a mic at Church. Church. What a mic at Church. Where we at? Church. I'm at Church.
What's up, boy?
It's your boy Glenn Big Baby Davis, and we're here live at Jewel Nightclub, and we got a special treat for you tonight. My boy KG is coming out with this great movie called Goliath by Wilt Chamberlain, and I'm here to support, and I can't wait, because I need to know about the 20,000 women. I gotta know what's going on. I gotta see a lot of things. We gotta talk about the 100-point game. You know what I mean? Conan, there's a lot of stuff, man. So it's exciting to be here. When I heard about, Kevin being a part of this, I was like, perfect, because he loves the game. He understands the game, and he's a part of the game. He was a part of changing the game. So I thought it was perfect for him to be a part of this. And I'm super excited, man. I can't wait, man.
Steve?
Yeah, what up, brother? How are you, man?
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you, man. Good to see you, Stud. No problem, man. I gotta be here. We're here at Big Vegas Weekend. We're here at the Aria at Jewel Nightclub. We've got the premiere of Wilt Chamberlain. It's a Showtime fight weekend. All kinds of things popping off here. We got NBA Summer League. We got a bunch of NBA guys in the house, some NBA legends as well. I mean, what isn't happening this weekend?
Right here to my left, I got my boy Pee Wee Kirkland. Yes, New York's finest, man. One of the best players to ever play the game at the point guard position. Yes, 2 games made him famous.
Nobody can disrespect that paint. Nobody can come in that paint without a problem. And Wilt did that. The game is changing right before our eyes. We know we never said another Wilt, because Wilt wasn't going to shoot a 3-pointer. You know what I'm saying? Tell me why. I don't know why on one side of what the NBA have, it should be Wilt Chamberlain, Oscar Robertson, the Big O, because that's what it was.
That's what it was.
They held it down, trust me. And
how much you had against Wilt?
No, I'm not going to say it.
Okay,
I'll tell you what.
40, man. 40 and a half.
Yeah.
Church Gamble over here. Yeah, dog. Yeah, this thing on.
How we doing, Church?
Yeah, bro.
I'm excited tonight. This is a big one for us. This is a little different, right? You look at the library of Showtime sports documentaries, and this is as good an ad as we possibly could add to the whole library. To add a legend like Wilt, to be able to work with Kevin Garnett, Content Cartel, Religion of Sports, and the cast of many great producers and directors that put this thing together was really a great project for us.
My name is Steve Moscow. I'm CEO of Village Roadshow Entertainment, and proud to be here at the Goliath premiere. That's Matt Moscow, related.
What up? What up?
Runs Happy Madison TV.
I mean, look, I've worked for Adam Sandler for 9 years, right? And obviously Kevin and Adam did Uncut Gems together.
You know, this is a continuation of a great friendship between Kevin and Adam and Happy Madison and Content Cartel.
Man, it was just countless things that just drew me to this, and I was just, again, I'm very fortunate to be part of this as a producer. What's up, boy? How you feeling, man? How you feeling, bro? I'm good, bro.
You know, when the rights sort of became available and we realized that this story has never been told before, I just thought it was an opportunity to, again, get Adam, our company, working with KG again. I think there's no better person than KG to sort of reiterate the passion for the story.
If you know anything about Kevin, you know how he plays, that's the way he approaches everything. So when he's excited about a project, it's just the same energy you see on the court. It's enthusiasm, it's intensity, he's just, persistent. So when someone comes with you with that level of persistence and energy and enthusiasm, I mean, it's hard to say no.
Here we are 4 years later and things are actually happening. And we think everybody's going to love what they see.
Thank you, Showtime. Thank you, Paramount Plus. We're so appreciative of all the support for this thing. So I think audiences are going to freaking love it.
To me, I think it's interesting in that you look at today's NBA, today's athlete, how they're building their brands, how they're crossing over outside of basketball and doing other things. Wilt was the first guy to do that.
Yeah, you know, in a lot of ways, Wilt was about 40 to 50 years ahead of his time. All the things that guys were doing, you know, that LeBron's doing, that Shaq was doing, that MJ's doing, you know, in movies, having big careers and political ambitions. Wilt was doing that in the 50s and 60s. You know, and there's a quote from the film, there's a source in the film that says it, you know, articulately. Wilt invented the concept of the superstar, world-renowned, black millionaire athlete.
I think to be able to pay homage, shine a light on really the OG, the guy who started it all, and you see all these players now who are doing their own thing in their own way and thriving. I think Wilt had the blueprint early and was the first to do it.
Well, you know, part of it is the icon, but part of it is also sort of exploring these guys that we will call anti-heroes. You know, they're not pure good guys, they're not pure bad guys. Very few people in the world are. But we like exploring those areas of gray. You know, the Iversons, the Kobes, the Russell Westbrooks, Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf, Wilt even, you know, KG.
I think we've created a safe place for athletes to come and tell their story, unfiltered, real, authentic, and you name the roster, right?
Yeah, well, Showtime is doing my OBL doc, and they have done a phenomenal job. So if I was to do a doc, you know, the work that Showtime does, they would definitely be the first.
You know, KG's on a lot of projects right now. He's getting real good at the content, his passion, you can see it. So it's really dope that he's doing something on Wilt.
I am someone who obviously was not old enough to see Wilt Chamberlain play basketball. I've seen a million records, right, his name next to all these numbers. So I think it's a bridge and a connector for people who are Kevin Garnett fans, of which there are many, many hundreds of millions of Kevin Garnett fans in the world, to be able to have him say, hey, this is important. You might not know who this guy is. Maybe if you're 20 years old, you don't know who Wilt Chamberlain really is. You've heard your dad talk about him or your grandpa talk about him. But if Kevin Garnett says, no, you gotta listen to this, you have a whole generation of basketball fans who that's enough. That's all they need, is to know that Kevin Garnett thinks this is someone you got to pay attention to, and that's so valuable. And it's such an honor, I think, to be a part of something where you've got so many of the greats of the game interacting with each other. It's pretty great. Kevin Garnett, I'm so excited. This is amazing. I mean, the fact that you guys put together this project is so cool.
KG, we out here at Showtime Goliath, man. This is your boy Joakim. Big respect to you, man. Keep doing your thing.
KG, what's up, man? Big Ticket, you know, my brother. This is awesome what you're doing. You're doing fabulous things. I can't wait to watch this doc. I know you have put a lot of time, little sweat, blood, and tears into this, and it's going to be phenomenal. Shout out, man. You're doing some amazing things, my brother.
Well, you see what it is, Content Cartel. We in here. This our first of many, or one of many. You know what I'm saying? KG certified. Make sure y'all check that out too. You feel me? Yeah. Okay. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Real shit. Right here? I see Matt out front.
Congratulations.
Thank you, dog.
This is awesome.
Thank you, dog. This is my girl, Terry. You met Terry?
Hey,
Terry.
Steve Moscow.
Steve Moscow. This is the boss ball. What's up with you, man?
By the way, today, you had an article about this, something to watch this weekend, and there was a whole story in the New York Times about...
What?
I'll send it to you.
Oh, yeah, I got to see that. How you been, man?
I'm doing good.
Shot, man. Great to see you, man.
You're the best.
Great
I'm
to see
really
you,
proud
man.
of what you're doing.
Thank you, man. Let's keep going. Shit. Okay.
Wilt Chamberlain invented the world-famous, photogenic, black millionaire basketball player.
Everything about Wilt was excessive.
He knew everything and all things about anything.
Wilt was a Renaissance man. He was the first rock and roll superstar in basketball.
The statistics he put up, score 100 points in a basketball game.
Average 50 points a game. That's video game shit, man.
The amount of women that he may or may not have vetted. Wilt did always like to put up numbers.
My guess is you have certain preconceptions about me. My guess is, too, that you're wrong.
100%. They changed the rules in college and the pros to limit Wilt Chamberlain.
After Martin Luther King's assassination, Wilt realized I can make a difference.
Perhaps more than any athlete, he understood how to leverage his power. The impact of his efforts benefited everybody.
He had so many relationships that could only develop this far.
Just a very complicated person, just about always lonely.
He was always on trial.
The idea to have the giant be beaten these times, a lot of people love that.
No one loved Goliath.
People looked at Wilt Chamberlain as though he was a freak.
By golly.
Goliath is not supposed to lose.
I think he is one of the most misunderstood people that I've ever seen.
Goliath, only on Showtime, streaming with Paramount+.
And there you have it. KG certified. Las Vegas was unbelievable. So I want to thank the NBA, the NBAPA, Albert, Ron, Showtime, BetMGM, PDG Global, Rich, CC, and the KG certified team, straight up and down. All right, remember, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, or ends up on KG certified. Peace.
It's time. The best Transformers yet.
There you go.
Is now streaming on Paramount+.
This is gonna be fun, man.
Now let's talk to your manifestation.
Transformers: Rise of the Beast. Rated PG-13. Now streaming on Paramount+.